everybody. Hello, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. This is the post-match review of the All Blacks versus Uruguay, and definitely a tale of two halves, I'd say, in terms more of what should we say, precision, and also Uruguay and their ability to hang on. Obviously, score was 0-0 at 20 minutes. And we've seen this kind of thing before when England played Chile, that it was about 0-0 until 20 minutes, and then the floodgates opened. In that first half, there was a point where Uruguay could have got the opening try of the game, and they were very, very close to doing so. Obviously, the scoreboard doesn't read well at all for Uruguay, but I don't think they were that bad. I think they actually played as well as Uruguay could have played. And the All Blacks, once they finally hit their straps, were very good. Like, Damien McKenzie was running riot wherever he wanted to go, and he certainly put up his hand for probably not a starting role because Beauden Barrett will play 15, but certainly I'd say player 23 in that bench. And it's interesting. I can't fault Uruguay for how hard they try. And again, Ardal had a great game, got some key turnovers at key moments. Their front row in the loose played really well. I think what killed them the most, and certainly I noticed in the first half, was it's just those one-up goal, like close to goal line tackles, cost them dearly. I think first 4-5 tries came from missing a one-on-one tackle close to the goal line. And New Zealand are just never gonna pass up an opportunity to score in that position. And I think it's the nice thing is it's shown Uruguay what they need to work on, and the All Blacks more or less what we expected from them. But it's also given the coaches a kind of a beneficial headache in terms of player selection. They've just got so much to choose from. And obviously they wait to hear who they'll play in that quarterfinal, or which quarterfinal they'll be in, because nothing's decided until both the Ireland-Scotland game and the Italy-France game tomorrow night. But the All Blacks once they started scoring, looking very clinical. I think they disallowed 3 of their own tries in the beginning. They should have scored a lot earlier. But again, Uruguay obviously have to now re-qualify for the next World Cup, which is sad for them because they certainly should be there and they deserve to be there. But New Zealand with a great they're in a great position, and I think the loss to France hasn't necessarily hurt them in any way. I think it might have helped them, but and they're going to continue on to do amazing things in this World Cup. I think they're going to set the stadium, the tournament alight even further. But Uruguay do need some help. They need further help from World Rugby going forwards. Players that stood out in this game: McKenzie, obviously. Will Jordan was good. Fainga'anuku was everywhere. I mean, he was almost playing like he was a forward, picking up off the back of rucks, acting as a flanker almost. And that last try to get his hat trick, I mean, he picked it off at the back of the ruck and pushed 2 players over. I think the fitness also for to get run ragged for that long for Uruguay wasn't there. Understandably, they barely had the ball, and but in that first half they showed some real attacking threat, which almost led to that first try, and they can take a lot of heart into that. It's obviously it was against the All Blacks. There was a lot to build on, but or rather it was a big ask. There is a lot to build on. But that is it. Their World Cup is over, as we knew it would be after this game. And it looks like they will be taking 4th spot in the pool, so they will have to requalify. Again, if you like the stream, if you're watching, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Check out our sponsors, BitDefender and Boyle Sports, and I will see you tomorrow for the England Samoa game. So have a great Friday, guys. Or no, not tomorrow, Saturday. I'll see you on Saturday for the England Samoa game. Other than that, have a great Friday, guys, and I will see you on the weekend. Cheers.